Hello. Okay, so we're doing the rebuild on the 3406B model. So far, from this morning to now, we've done a lot of freaking work because we did a lot of cleaning, a lot of stuff, and this guy right here is hiding because he wants to be on YouTube. Hi. So we put in the crankshaft, put all the bearings, main bearings, and we are starting on the pistons. We put the side covers, this side cover, the back cover. We made a boo-boo on one side, like big boo-boo. You can see that right there. Broke it. And then we are here putting the pistons. We got two in. We got two pistons in, and we're gonna do another one. We got a big old mess all over the floor and everything, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and put one of these together. Okay, so we have the ring set, the sleeve packing, and I believe it goes, this flat one goes to the top, I think it's green, orange, blue or something like that. And there's the piston, there's the new cylinder, brand used, the clips come with it, and then of course the pistons. And we're gonna pull that out, and we have the new thingy. So as you know, most of the stuff goes this to the top inside of the motor, which runs right down here. So if you look at it, I was trying to research it. This one has the numbers here directly with the valves, and then these ones here, I was trying to figure this out for myself earlier. It has a slot on the piston side right here, and the reason for that is if you see that little oil wetter in there, well, that's what that's for. So we're gonna go ahead and have Mr. Brian on here. We're gonna see him put one of these together.
Try to.
This is his first time.
Try to.
He's a Persian.
Hi.
Okay, so we're gonna get some of this stuff out of the way so we get a little more room. Get the oil in here. Okay, so let's move that one over here. Okay, so the first things first, we're gonna go ahead and put we're gonna put those on, and those ones go green, orange, and blue from the top
put
down.
the black one first on the bottom. So it's going upside down.
So it will go green, orange, and then blue.
So green, orange, and then blue.
Green booger one first.
Green booger.
And then the orange snot.
Orange snot.
Oh, it's gonna have to come right back because my phone is going to die.
Uh-oh. Going to a quick commercial. We'll be back.
We shall return. Okay, go ahead and say this again.
We're going to a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Yeah!
Okay. Sheesh, man.
The color of the rainbow. We're about to shove big things in little holes.
The question is, does it fit? Slowly, baby, slowly. Just make sure, and then through this side, You could always look into right there, and you can see the rings and that's in there to make sure that they're kind of going in, so that way you don't pinch a ring or something. Make sure they're right in place. So now all I gotta do is tap her in, tap the big baby in there. This is like, these tools are modern tools.
Homemade tools.
These are the top of the line stuff. You can buy them at any grocery store. Beat it like a redhead stepchild, man.
Redhead stepchild.
Brown-headed, green-headed. Nowadays they come in all colors.
They're multicolored.
Hit that son of a bitch over. There you go. Don't let it bounce back too much. You gotta just check it in there.
You going in?
Okay, watch. I gotta get this one off. I can get her in there. We'll switch places for a few seconds.
For a few seconds. You can't get it in, you ask the boss.
Modern name tools, huh?
And that's how you get her done.
That's how you stick her in. Stick her really good. Okay, so he's gonna do the rest. Because I don't know how. Oh, I don't wanna know how. We gotta still clean that one up and get her all pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy together.
You want to put that on first, or do you want to put the...
Okay, so let's put the rings on first. Remember, you can't stretch them too much, so just take your time. Okay, so on these ones, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the oil ring here, and then it has a compressed oil ring, pressure oil ring, and then it's got the pressure ring right there. And the difference is one's got a little wire. That's the oil ring. That's the very first one on the bottom. So, and then this is the second one. If you see it, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a transfer on it.
This one says top one.
And then top. This is the top. And they all are marked. If it says top there. But the thing is that they all say top. So it's just the top of the ring. So it means it goes on this way. This is first, second, and third, bottom up. So you want to take that one apart and put that one on first. Most people probably say that we're doing things in the dirt, which is not too good, but if you keep everything nice and clean, it's all the same. You can get dirt from anywhere.
Is it supposed to stick out like that? Oh yeah, until you can press it down, huh? There's that one. You went to the house real quick.
Okay, so you gotta remember where your thing is here, your brake, because it's gotta be 180 degrees from your original ring. So you remember, just and it don't have to be exact, but somewhere close. So you want to get this one and you spread those two and slip her in.
This one goes right on top, right?
Yeah, whatever you do, don't twist the rings on. You'll bend them, you'll break them, and that's never a good thing.
Don't put them in the other grooves either.
And try not to put them in the other grooves because it's really hard to get them out. Are we learning how?
Daddy, don't listen.
I can't get you. I'm working. I'm off oil.
In a while. In a while, Mom.
If you put it in from the back here first, it's always easier. So separate it. There you go. See?
Oh, okay.
And it falls right into place. Then you get the second one, the one with the transfer.
What's this one?
Yeah. A lot of people say, yeah, you need all those fucking those what do you call them? To put it on.
The thingamajigger.
That thingamajigger, and it's a good idea if you have a place to buy them. But
Ouch.
we've done it like this for years, and it's never been a problem for us. More of the problem is the setting of the rings.
No, don't fall in.
You always have to set these rings under load, so as soon as you put these on and you start the motor, you don't want to run the motor for too long, because you have a chance of crystallizing the pistons or the sleeve or whatever the case is, and or breaking a ring or whatever the case. So never do that.
And the top one.
And just for my safe thing, if you do this stuff and you break it, it's not my fault.
That's why he's having me
So
do it.
don't
So
do
I
it.
fix it.
See, he breaks it,
I buy it.
he gonna buy the whole motor just for one ring.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta be careful that one. Try not to stretch it too much. Okay, that's what you don't want to do, because then you
Stretch it like that.
get it from right here, and pull it outwards.
Pull it. Which way?
There you go.
The thing you want to do is try to get them on there at the same time, so
All
it
together.
doesn't bend it.
So now this goes towards these numbers here. They go towards the valve side, and we're gonna put the rod on now. But if you see each one, these where they break right there, you don't want them straight lined with each other, and you don't want them in line with your hole here, because you possibly you're gonna lose a lot of compression and your motor won't set right. So you always set one here, going across here, one across here, and one down here, and that way you have your hole right here, so you don't want nothing ever going across right here. If it's off to the side, it's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna put a rod on now, and we'll put a rod. Go hot rod, mama. And take that bad boy apart. Hard to do things with one hand.
Should be wearing gloves.
Yeah. And here's these ones, and you need. I always suggest put one clip first.
Always put one clip first.
Always get the clip, put one side. That way you're not struggling with it after you got it in there.
Does it matter which way it goes?
It's always best to put the clip either up like this or up like that.
Okay.
You don't ever want to do it like this, because with the friction it could bounce back and tend to come out of the clip. And it's not a big deal, but if it starts hitting the wall of the piston, the sleeve, then it's a big deal.
You make this look so easy, Peter.
I do that for long times.
Hold on. Ah, come on.
He's pretending to try.
Is there an easier way of doing this?
Sure. Pay somebody. There you go. He's that giddy.
It's frustrating me.
He's just a clip. That thing keeps on coming up. Stick it in on one side.
You put one half in first.
And just guide it in. If it wants to listen. It already got the mania. See what you thought it. Okay.
You know the videos I show you on YouTube of us working this stuff, this is how we do them.
This is what we do for our living.
And then we have fun when we do it. So.
I like your guys' videos.
Thank you. See, put her in it. She
Like
can
to be on
rebuild.
YouTube, Gibby?
Hi.
Hi. She's learning too. There's a first for everything.
So now, this is the top. Ooh! You're gonna run away. Okay. This is that's the top. So we're gonna put this in there like this. And always lube your stuff.
And always forget to lubricate it.
Don't never forget to lubricate.
It's an easy way to break stuff.
And if you want to get it, you're just gonna get it. Make sure your clips are always right. And then we're gonna put the bearings. Now you need some mounties.
You gotta put some gloves on. You never want to touch these bare hands.
If you do, make sure you clean your fingers with acetone or something. Try not to get dirt on them, because it doesn't work that way. And these ones, I gotta say, $5 gloves
Work perfect.
work perfect. Harbor Freight, my best place to shop.
Like they say, the cheaper the better. Sometimes.
I mean, they're throwaways anyways. Use them for 5 seconds. And get another one.
As you guys can tell, we have gloves thrown all over the place.
And never put oil there. Always put it in dry. And then there's another thing. Sometimes they transfer over or under. Make sure it's always equal.
How come you never put oil?
Because if you put oil and it tends, it'll tend to spin a bearing. You'll have problems. The motor will give ass. See, like this has a lip here, but no lip there. You just even it up.
Close the damn door!
And then we'll just put some lube.
Never forget
Gibby
to
knows
do.
what it's all about.
Is that right, Gibby?
Yep.
What? Lube.
Slip right in.
I don't want to know. TMI. I was talking about the bearings. So you want to stick it in?
It don't matter. Whoever
You
wants
want me
to stick it in. It don't matter. You already have the gloves on. If you put gloves on, it don't matter.
Nasty ass. Okay, let's put oil and clean, and clean, and clean. 1540. Make sure your stuff is to the bottom, and make sure your thing is the transfers to the right side, to the back of the motor, or where your oil ports are, should say. So, and this is just a little bit of lube, grease the hell out of it, clean the fingers, and this bad boy right here. Where's the This little thing's got some things on it right there, for those of you who don't know. And we need some to clean this bad boy because it's got a little bit of dust in it. Woo! It's got a little bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt. No dirt. No dirt. We're gonna make sure. Go this one here. And actually no, this one goes to the bottom. This one goes to the top. And this one goes over here. And this one goes in here. Oh, and that's full of dirt now.
I didn't do it. Gibby did it.
Gibby did it. Don't worry, it's not your fault.
Oh my god, I'm
The
sorry.
phone doesn't want to charge.
Is it doing?
It's at 3%.
And it goes on and off. Okay, so
The phone has a mind of its own.
they're stupid smartphones. Stupid smartphones. Let's see if I don't do this again. Okay, where's the little chisel? There's a little chisel here.
Gibby, come give me the cord real quick.
Oh, did it fall down?
Yeah.
Which part?
The extension cord. You gotta plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
It fell into place there.
Wait,
Oh, that's it.
what was that?
Okay.
Remember last
Oh.
night, Jesse? She's hot. Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Tap it in.
Alright. It's coming apart. Okay, so in instance like this, it went too far in on one side. Too far in, too far in. Oh yeah, we have technical difficulties. And we're right out of ring. There we go. We can get it in right now. We gotta pass the second ring. And yeah. It's going into the side, that's why. Okay, so that's a little cookie. Now I can straighten it out a little bit. Yeah, baby. Where's that thing?
Can't get her done. Pull out a bigger tool.
Do me a favor, hold this. Right there, like that. It's gonna need some pressure on it though. Or coming. It got stuck on that backside.
I gotta pull it up and put pressure.
There it is.
Oh, there it went. There she be.
Okay. Anyways. Right there. And we'll go ahead and we're gonna do the thing off the rest off camera. My phone's about to die, you see. So all we're gonna do now is just put the bearing in. Make sure it's aligned with that one in the back. We already got it glued up. Torque it down to spec. And we're good to go.